Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us on this Oktoberfest Friday. I'm Jordan Fremstead. Some friendships are so strong they have their own language. And this year's special fester has trouble communicating his feelings, but his best friend can understand everything. News 8 Now's Dua Israr introduces us to a special fester, Liam, and his best friend, Ben.
Friendships that last a lifetime are hard to find.
One of the hardest things for children like mine is finding friends.
For Ben Parmiter, his friendship with special fester Liam Calkins
to be a part of this, it's very exciting.
Goes deeper than the span of time. Liam was born with a hearing impairment and is autistic. Daily activities like walking up and down the stairs can be difficult for him.
He requires a lot of assistance with, just a lot of everyday things that other people take for granted.
Every year, Oktoberfest chooses a person with special needs to be the special fester. This year, it was Liam.
It gives people in the community just a chance to come out, communicate with him, communicate with us, and just spend time, as a community, learning about each other.
For Liam, being special fester means bringing along his best friend. Ben and Liam have been attached at the hip since the second grade.
I was in the same class as him that year, and I just got to know him really well.
Their friendship has made its way through schools, musicals, and many community events.
There was a big banner that they had to put up outside to raise awareness for special needs, and we got to help paint that. Wasn't that fun, right? Hi.
Now, their friendship is making its way through the Special Fester Carnival.
We had to get popcorn before things happened, but yeah, we're very excited to be here and meet people.
Being the Special Fester gives Liam the opportunity to meet kids who are just like him.
Come up, talk to him, high-five him. He is more than happy to meet you, to greet you, and to spend time with you. It means the world to him.
While making new memories.
Definitely getting to spend time with him and learn and grow with him as a person.
With the friend who's always been by his side. Reporting in Northside La Crosse, Dua Israr, News 8 Now.
That's how a friendship should be measured. Now, Liam's mom calls Ben a blessing in her son's life.
Pretty mild temperatures this afternoon as we kick off the early afternoon hours here across the Coulee region. Temperature readings are at 64 in La Crosse and 62 now in Eau Claire. We got temperatures at 65, feeling good there in Black River Falls, and 63 in Viroqua. Overall, that's about a 5 to 10 degree of a warmer difference now compared to yesterday. So today officially marks that warming trend that we've been talking about here recently this week. City Cam 8 showing that we have some clouds there well into the distance outside, but overall mix of clouds and sun here, making it pretty view here for us to work with this afternoon. And the local satellite and radar picture does show some of those clouds that continue to move in from the west. Notice how some of those showers though from the west are weakening as they approach us, and that will be the trends here today. There's just too much dry air in the atmosphere to allow any rain really to develop from the west from those showers. So we'll call it mostly clear throughout the day, and also mostly clear skies in the forecast as we head into this evening and tonight. High temperatures into the upper 60s and then falling into the 50s here overnight tonight. And I'll be back with another check on the full weather forecast, Jordan. We'll see how the weekend is shaping out.
All right, we're looking forward to that. Yep. Thanks a lot, Derek. Well, Oktoberfest turned into Okgloberfest on Thursday night as the fest kicked off with the Torchlight Parade. Nearly 80 local businesses, organizations, and marching bands dressed up in sparkling lights and glow sticks to brighten La Crosse's north side. Families lined Gillette and Caledonia streets, also dressed in light to light up the night. Oktoberfest royal families made their public debut. Day 2 of Oktoberfest is starting off with a strong day with an age-old tradition. Hungry crowds gathered for the slicing of the golden brat, and not a crumb was left. If you couldn't make it to this event, you missed out, because this year's Festmaster says it is as Oktoberfest as you can get.
It's really kind of a big deal. 8 feet long, 75 pounds. It is one of the cool things that makes Oktoberfest Oktoberfest.
The cooking process took hours, and Kratz says it was cooked with love, of course. It's only natural to be excited for all Oktoberfest has to offer, and each year folks set out to get the best seat in the house for the Maple Leaf Parade. Jane and Bill Benabus have been watching the parade since 1979, and now they watch it with their kids, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, 3 generations of their family. The couple says that waking up at 5 in the morning is all worth it for those great memories that they've made over the years.
We've seen these same people for years and years and years, enjoying the fest, enjoying their families, coming out here in unity and just having a good time.
The Maple Leaf Parade begins tomorrow at 10 in the morning. Fest organizers want everyone to celebrate safely this weekend. They put out a reminder this week about things that are not allowed on the fest grounds. In case you missed it, people cannot bring large bags or backpacks, weapons of any kind, professional cameras, and recording equipment, or skateboards, bikes, or scooters. Also, pets and emotional support animals are not allowed on the grounds. The Maple Leaf Parade will take place tomorrow at 10 a.m. as we mentioned, and WKBT is proud to bring the celebration right into your living room if you can't make it out tomorrow. Our broadcast starts at 10 o'clock, right at the top of the hour there, and you can watch on My TV, which is channel 8.2, on Charter, that is channel 6, and on CenturyLink, it is channel 10. Coming up, a generous gift from 2 major companies. Walmart and Target are donating up to $6 million to Hurricane Ian relief efforts. We'll have details on how those donations will make an impact after the break.
Right now at Ashley, find great deals on bestsellers in-store and online. These trending styles are in stock and ready for fast delivery, so you don't have to wait. Plus, pay no interest for up to 60 months. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
Get ready for the Fall Gift and Craft Show at the Onalaska Omni Center. Shop more than 100 of the best gift and craft vendors on October 8th and 9th. Parking and entry is free, but we are accepting non-perishable food donations. Don't miss the Fall Gift and Craft Show.
There's case after case. Women working for Tim Michaels' construction company saying they were groped, sexually assaulted, and pressured to have sex with their bosses. When they resisted, they say they were threatened, called a liar, and forced to resign. And when co-workers spoke up, they were fired. If this is how Tim Michaels runs his business, how do you think he'd run the state? Tim Michaels' radical agenda is so very, very wrong.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Hurry up, Dad. You've been in there forever.
I'm trying. This cheap stuff is too thin.
I told you not to get the other toilet paper. Here's the new Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been shaved.
With its diamond weave texture, new Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort.
What's everybody waiting for? This?
Okay, hon. We know you're clean.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
On crime, Tony Evers broke his promise. Evers released hundreds of violent criminals from prison. Murderers, child rapists, back on our streets. Evers broke his promise. Now we're less safe than ever.
Tim Michaels took an oath to protect America, and that's what he'll do as governor. Michaels will put more police on the street, fire weak prosecutors, and keep criminals behind bars. Strength and leadership. Tim Michaels for governor.
Your local Ashley store has all the top mattress brands in stock and ready for fast delivery. And right now, you can save up to $700 on your best night's sleep with select Sealy and Ashley sleep mattress sets. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
Toy maker Mattel is taking another step to diversify its dolls by offering Barbie and Ken with a variety of skin tones. Mattel's Fashionista line is Barbie's most diverse and inclusive yet, with more than 175 different looks. The line includes dolls in wheelchairs, prosthetic limbs, and some dolls included hearing aids. America's biggest online retailer says some of its workers will soon be making more money. Amazon announced the pay bump will happen next month, and that means the average starting pay for a warehouse worker or delivery driver will jump to $19 an hour. That raise comes just ahead of the busy holiday season and at a time when Amazon workers in several facilities are planning to unionize. Retail giants Target and Walmart are making major donations to Hurricane Ian relief and recovery efforts. On Thursday, Target announced plans to donate $5 million, the largest disaster donation in its history. The donation will be focused on the immediate needs of residents, providing food, water, and other essentials. Walmart will donate up to $6 million for recovery and relief efforts. That will include both cash grants and donations of essential supplies. Ferner added that Walmart will also plan to launch campaigns to encourage customers and employees to donate to relief efforts. As we send you to break, here is a live look at the Oktoberfest grounds. Everybody making their way out today as the weekend of festing begins. We're going to have more news right after the break.
I worked in law enforcement for more than 30 years. I know what it takes to keep our community safe. Mandela Barnes stands with Defund the Police and supports no cash bail that releases dangerous criminals back into our communities. Barnes supports sanctuary cities and spending millions of taxpayer dollars on illegal immigrants. Take it from me, the bad guys belong in jail, and Mandela Barnes belongs nowhere near the Senate.
Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Different how? Aren't we all just looking for the hottest stocks?
Nope. We use diversified strategies to position our clients' portfolios for their long-term goals.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions for you, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, we do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Meet Brad Paff. He never had a job outside of politics. Seriously, he hung around long enough to climb that political ladder. He'll never fix Washington. He won't even try. Me, I spent 26 years fighting for our country. I served as a Navy SEAL, and I know how to get things done. I'm Derek Van Orden, and I approve this message. Let's try something different. Let's change the people we're sending to D.C.
It says here, United Healthcare has America's most chosen Medicare plans and local Medicare plan experts.
They'll even find you a plan with good dental coverage.
How do you know?
Maggie, my local Medicare plan expert. She helped me find the right plan.
With benefits including prescription drug, vision, and dental coverage, our Wisconsin team is ready to help you find a Medicare plan that meets your needs and budget.
Talk to a local Medicare plan expert today at 1-888-SHOP-UHC.
A new study explains why it's crucial to control diabetes during pregnancy, and another study says a common dietary supplement may help people fighting COVID-19. Naomi Ruckham explains.
Swedish researchers say omega-3 fatty acids can help reinforce the immune system during a severe COVID-19 infection. The supplements were administered intravenously for a study of 22 elderly patients in 2020 before any vaccines were available. The omega-3 fatty acids appeared to trigger a healing response that reduced inflammation but didn't inhibit their immune system. High heat equals high danger for people who work outdoors. A study done at Oregon State University found a correlation between warmer weather and serious on-the-job injuries. Days with a heat index above 90 were associated with a 19 to 29% increased risk of getting hurt, possibly due to dehydration or fatigue. And early treatment of gestational diabetes is the key to a better birth outcome. That's according to a study published in JAMA Network Open. It says pregnant women who manage to get their blood sugar under control are less likely to deliver by C-section, and their babies are less likely to require neonatal intensive care. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News, New York.
With that in mind, we send you to break with a live look through City Cam 8. All is clear right now if you plan on heading down to the Oktoberfest grounds. Derek has your forecast for the weekend coming up next.
Did you know Tim Michaels wants to criminalize abortion, even for pregnant rape victims?
But are you willing to support exceptions for rape or incest?
That's correct.
Is that the kind of divisive radical you want as your governor?
Transform your bathroom today at Menards. Create your dream bathroom with Sterling tubs and showers that fit your style and budget, like the Sterling Ensemble Shower. Its durable high-gloss finish provides lasting beauty. All Sterling tubs and showers are 11% off. Complete your renovation with our great selection of Moen faucets. The Moen Arless faucet adds cool contemporary finishes, giving your bathroom a lifetime of elegance. Right now, all Moen faucets are 11% off.
Save big money at Menards.
Charmin Ultrasoft has so much cushiony softness, it's hard for your family to remember they can use less.
Sweet pillows of softness.
This is soft.
Holy Charmin. Oh, excuse me. Roll it back, everybody.
Sorry. Charmin Ultrasoft is now even softer, so you'll want more. But it's so absorbent, you can use less, so it's always worth it.
Now, what did we learn about using less?
You gotta roll it back, everybody.
Enjoy the go with Charmin.
When it comes to family, I always do what's best. My parents taught me that. That's why I called A Place for Mom. Their personalized guidance was just what I needed to find senior living for Mom. And their advice is free to families. Not just free, invaluable. Our advisor gave us options based on our needs and budget, guiding us to the best decision. I never expected a free service to make such a difference.
Our service comes at no cost to your family. Connect with us today.
Did you know Tim Michaels wants to criminalize abortion, even for pregnant rape victims?
But are you willing to support exceptions for rape or incest?
That's correct.
Is that the kind of divisive radical you want as your governor?
City Cam 8 is brought to you by the Board Store. A new entry door is like a smile on the face of your home. As the only Pro Via Platinum dealer in the area, the Board Store can help you design the door that welcomes you home.
Well, this afternoon, we are seeing some cloud development now, but overall, City Cam 8 is painting a pretty picture here for us this afternoon with current temperatures at 64 degrees, plenty of sun, south-southeast winds at around 8 miles an hour, river stage 5.05 feet. Our temperatures across the upper Midwest mainly into the 60s with 64 now in La Crosse, 63 to our east in our neighbors there in Madison, and 62 degrees currently in Eau Claire. But let's get a check down the rest of the Coulee region. Current readings are at 64 in Sparta and 64 in Winona currently. Down south 63 in Decorah, 64 as well in Prairie du Chien. High temperatures today should rise into the upper 60s to low 70s. Going to feel comfortable today in Eau Claire with a high of 70 for you today. 70 in Black River Falls this afternoon. Brokewood should hit a high of 68 degrees. So we could see those clouds moving in from the west currently. No rain under some of those clouds. You have to go further towards the west at the moment where we see some scattered rain showers as well, kind of moving through portions of southern and central Minnesota. Now this activity is heading in our general direction, but we don't expect it to produce any rain because the atmosphere is just too dry. But what's not too dry in the atmosphere is this hurricane. I want to give you an update now on Hurricane Ian. It is an 85-mile-per-hour storm with heading north at around 14 miles an hour. It's about 60 miles now east-southeast of Charleston, South Carolina. And you can see it's closing in on this location now along the South Carolina coast, prompting some flash flood warnings as well. So very heavy rainfall associated with the storm, and obviously very heavy wind since it's a hurricane, and also storm surge will become an issue, along with, of course, very squally and just overall ugly weather conditions here for our friends along the Carolinas. 69 degrees, partly cloudy at 3 p.m. today. 5 p.m. looking mostly clear, 69, and then we'll be looking at mostly clear skies. Temperatures at around 63 for us to work with this evening. So those clouds here moving in here as we head into the day tomorrow, and you can see those clouds here will kind of be off and on here as we head through the weekend. We'll get that easterly breeze, and we will be looking at some less clouds and more sunshine to work with as we head into Sunday afternoon. So for tonight, 46 degrees. degrees and mostly clear skies. Seasonable conditions with light and variable winds to work with. For tomorrow, 72 and mostly sunny, and overall a little bit warmer here too. Light east winds at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. The projected path there, once again, getting back to that storm really quickly, weakening down to a tropical depression. Lots of heavy rain here associated with that system as it continues to track towards the north across the area. But as for us, though, we will be remaining mainly dry here and quiet over those next several days. And getting now to your 8-day forecast, you will see that we will be looking at those mainly sunny and dry conditions to work with our high temperatures picking up into the 70s across the area. Highs around 71 degrees for Monday. Cloudy skies for Tuesday. A chance of showers here as we head into next week on Wednesday, Jordan.
Well, at least it's avoiding the weekend so far.
Exactly.
All right, thanks a lot, Derek. Still to come, a day camp like no other. Find out how a Sunrise Day Camp is helping kids with cancer and their siblings next.
Under Governor Evers, hard-working Wisconsin families are being left behind. We're paying more for food, gas, everything. And Tony Evers tried to make us pay even more, a 20% gas tax increase, doubling the tax on home heating bills. And while Evers puts the squeeze on us, he wanted to give taxpayer-funded benefits to people who refuse to work. He even opposes drug testing welfare recipients. Tony Evers is leaving hard-working Wisconsin families behind.
Now is the time. This is the place. The 2022 Fall Home Show at the Board Store. Lowest prices of the season on kitchens, on bathrooms, on windows and doors, on siding and trim, on sunrooms and decks, on flooring and tile. The right place for all your home improvements and the right people to do it. Planning to completion. Visit our showroom or call during the 2022 Fall Home Show only at the Board Store, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
Get ready for the Fall Gift and Craft Show at the Onalaska Omni Center. Shop more than 100 of the best gift and craft vendors on October 8th and 9th. Parking and entry is free, but we are accepting non-perishable food donations. Don't miss the Fall Gift and Craft Show.
Perkins burger, fries, and pie combos are back, starting at $10.99. Mix and match any of our 100% Angus beef burgers with fries and a slice of any of our pies. And don't forget to order pumpkin pies and muffins from our bakery. Order online at perkinstogo.com.
When we got pregnant with Lizzie, we were so excited. So when the complications started, it was really scary.
We never considered ending the pregnancy, but those are the kinds of decisions only a family can make. But Derek Van Orden wants the government to do it, banning all abortions, even when a woman's life is at risk.
I'm Betty.
I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Brad Paff. I approve this message because I'll never stop fighting for your right to choose.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now, our community, your station.
More than 10,000 children are diagnosed each year with cancer. Treatment can impact the whole family and be very isolating. During this Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, Naomi Ruckham shows us a camp that's giving patients and their siblings a chance to just be kids.
These campers are ready for fun. For 16 years, Sunrise Day Camp has been offering children with cancer and their siblings a safe place to enjoy sports, activities, and most of all, families just like themselves.
You get to be yourself because other kids had cancer, and you get to have a lot of fun with your friends.
10-year-old Ella Sujin and her 12-year-old brother Andrew started coming here 3 years ago while she was being treated for B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia, or ALL.
When Ella got cancer, I couldn't do anything with my friends. You can make a lot of friends who know exactly what you're going through.
We always say that Sunrise is the silver lining of her diagnosis. She was able to forget that she was still on chemotherapy. It was great for him to be able to come and just be a kid.
At home, it's a world of no, and here at camp, it's a world of yes.
Sunrise now has 10 camps across the United States and Israel, serving about 2,000 children.
Children's jobs are to play, and that's how they learn confidence, they learn new skills, they learn how to make a friend.
I just made a cape today.
6-year-old superhero Alana Mccormick and her 10-year-old brother Gavin have been coming for 2 years. Alana was diagnosed with B-cell ALL when she was 3.5.
It's like the best camp ever. It's the most favorite place to be here.
I wanted them to have
some sense of normalcy again. It really is an incredible opportunity to be able to come here and have our children be a part of this experience.
And run around without a care in the world, like it should be for kids. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News.
That's so awesome. What a great thing for those kids. Now, since the pandemic, Sunrise also moved to virtual camp, so children who live too far away or who don't feel well enough to come to camp can zoom in from their home in their hospital beds as well. Well, we hope you can stay with us. We've got one final look at your forecast when we return.
Ron Johnson and China. Here's how it works. While in the Senate, Johnson made $57 million from a family business whose growth was directly linked to China. He invested in Chinese factories, and Johnson's family business got $50 million in loans from the Bank of China. Johnson pushed for shipping American jobs overseas, while he got rich. Ron Johnson's out for himself, not us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This Always Ultra Thin is our best yet. It wicks gushes 90% faster and absorbs even more for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort. This is triple protection from Always.
Vicks VapoStick. Strong, soothing vapors help comfort your loved ones for chest, neck, and back. It goes on clear, no mess, just soothing comfort. Try Vicks VapoStick.
When the insurance company knows that Bygolf and Roadie is on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. They know that if they're not being fair with our client, they're going to find themselves in court, which is the last place they want to end up. So many attorneys will take in a case, but they won't go to court. That's the only way you can hold an insurance company accountable to make certain that you're getting the compensation that you deserve for the injuries you've suffered. And that's how Bygolf and Roadie gets results for its clients.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain, and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Temperatures tomorrow will be around 72 degrees under mostly sunny conditions. A few partly cloudy skies, though, Sunday and Monday. Cloudier skies Tuesday, slight chance of rain showers, though, for Wednesday. But check out what happens late next week. We're going to see a dramatic cool down from a cold front as high temperatures will drop into the 50s Thursday through Saturday.
As Oktoberfest fever this weekend, giving us a break. Thank you so much for your time this week. We'll see you right back here on Monday. Have a great day.